In obscurity, God is building security. Man. Okay, that's a bar. So I heard this on the radio a year or two ago, had to write it down. And something I love about this walk is everything that you think wouldn't make sense makes sense. So like I said, in obscurity, God is building security. Okay, in uncertain times, where we're kind of like, man, nothing moving. I'm not really getting to where I want to go. God and He in the background doing His thing. We just gotta chill and trust in His plan. Another concept: dying to live, surrendering to be free. Off the top of my head, those are the main ones I can think of. But like just those, I love it. I love it. And while thinking about that, I was reminded of when God says, "My thoughts are not your thoughts." Like, yeah, it would be too simple if you just did whatever you wanted to do, or if you didn't surrender, or if you didn't. That's not how He operates, though. And I love it. Now that I understand it, I love it and appreciate it because it makes sense. Be encouraged that on this walk, we're not called to be like the world. So that's why these concepts that you would think wouldn't make sense for us. The world's gonna do whatever they want to do. They're gonna not surrender. They're gonna try to be the head of their own life. Cool. But we know the perks and the upside of having Him leading us and surrendering our will to His. We know the perks of following Him. Even if it hurt. Either way, even if you're not in line with God versus if you are, if you follow Him, if you don't, you're gonna have tough times. You're gonna have tough times. We have the luxury of knowing that through those tough times where our help comes from and who's gonna bring us through and who we can lean on. If you're not following God, you don't have that same reassurance. Be encouraged that God sees the future version of you before you see it. Let's take Paul for example. Before he was Paul, the apostle, he was persecuting Christians. God saw past that and saw opportunity to use him for his glory. And he became one of the foundational best mouthpieces for God. So in that obscurity, whatever it looks like, just be patient. Be patient. Stay prayed up. Continue to walk in alignment with God. And that security will be built in that obscurity. He's working. That's it.